Here we go. We're about to begin a new season type thing. Now, before we did the full season, this time we're not doing a full season. We are doing a partial season. When I say partial season, I mean we're only doing the chase for the Sprint Cup. I've won 3 pulls at Chicagoland. Now, in the 2014 Chase for the Cup, the winner at Chicagoland was Brad Keselowski. This time we're doing the whole season, the whole championship thing as Jeff Gordon. Change it up from Always Racing's Kyle Larson, number 42 Target. For anybody that thinks, well, maybe you should race as this driver or a different driver, suggest the driver and we will run as that car in a special video for you. So long as you just write, I want to see Brad Keselowski, and I'll run that. If you want to do a certain track, pick that too. Say I want to see Brad Keselowski at Talladega, and we will run a race with Brad Keselowski at Talladega. I mean, if you even know what paint scheme you want to see, if I have the paint scheme, I'll run that one too. So basically, it's a customize your own video. Basically. Seems cool, doesn't it? Greg Biffle. Anybody you want to see. Any driver. Now, if you want to see a race as Kyle Larson, okay, but we sort of have done probably about 80 Kyle Larson videos. 37, that's not 80, is it? 60, 14, 74, I don't know. Yes, 74. 74 videos that we've done, at least it's Kyle Larson. Not counting some other ones. So probably close to 80 videos of Kyle Larson as the driver. So, you know. So I'm going to run one more lap of this qualifying after this time by. So one more lap, including this one. And I mean, if you want to see as Jeff Gordon, that's all cool. I'll run as Jeff Gordon. Because we haven't done that many. I love Jeff Gordon. After this season here, we'll have done 10 plus the preview of Kansas, so that should be 11 as Jeff Gordon. So, yeah, I mean, we can race as Jeff Gordon. If you want to race at a specific track or with Exalta instead of drive down Hunger, that's all cool. But we will be changing up the paint scheme for this too, so we're not going to run just drive down Hunger. We also will run Exalta. And we might do one Pepsi. We'll see. Considering, as I say, we'll run a race as Pepsi, as I have Coca-Cola right here. Coca-Cola I like more than Pepsi. Okay, so we're going to retire. That's the lap stand. So I qualify for the next round. So my time was somewhere in the top 24 cars. Not bad. Now I'm going to run another timeout. This time here I'm just going to run it quickly so that way I don't get involved in any other car mess, you know. Run 3 fast laps, I think. Two or 3 fast laps. We'll see what we do. I was at a couple of that white line to race here. I feel like I'm flying by these cars, but it is that I'm flying by them. Or driving very fast by them. But in honesty, the reason for that is because you look at this, I was going 180 miles an hour when I was passing them Okay, they were just entering the track, getting up to speed. I was already up to speed. See, that there was close to a new personal record for me. So after this lap, I'm going to retire from the race again. And I'm going to see where do I end up. No, don't hit that wall. Oh my gosh, is that Kyle Larson? It is Kyle Larson running the 25 years of Target sponsorship car. Huh? Okay, now we're going to retire from this round and we're going to head to the next round. Okay, so I have the top 12. Again, same thing, 2 fast laps. DTEH.org. Drive to End Hunger Organization. That was just a garbage truck. Oh my gosh, a garbage truck drove by that. That's crazy. Getting up to speed. Back onto the track again we go. Slow down this time into that corner. Oh my gosh. That was big for this team. Actually, I didn't damage my car that bad. Okay. Ooh, almost got into the back of Kevin Harvick's car. Kept it together through there though. Oh my gosh. I almost did wreck. You see my car moving up the track? I'm going to hit that wall, aren't I? Yep. Did not turn enough at all into the wall for me. See a bit of the scrape on the wall, but overall not that much damage. Whoa. Okay. And that's going to end qualifying. So that time that I set did stand as the fastest time. Oh, sorry, I thought I hit the button. So now, the race at Chicagoland.
Today we're in Joliet, Illinois to bring you coverage of the Geico 400. With Hall of Famer Darrell Waltrip, I'm Mike Joy. Mike, you know, this track lays out just a little bit different. It's not your typical mile and a half. It's got a little bit of a turn down the back straightaway, which sets up for third turn a little different than some of the other mile and a halves we go to. Very interesting racetrack. Tony Stewart's won 3 times, including last year, and Kevin Harvick twice. They've got to be among the favorites. I think so, but Tony Stewart's got a great average finish here of 8.7, so you got to keep an eye on those smoke. He won this race last year. Now that the points have been reset after Richmond, any one of the 12 chase drivers would love to get their chase for the Sprint Cup started off with a win.
Now, to be honest, that's not actually correct. There's 16 drivers. Okay, did my battery just die? Or is it starting to die? No. I don't even know what batteries I have in this still. Let me just check. Okay, got my rechargeable batteries in it. Okay, so since then this game has had an update, because that was the sound from the original game before the update. So since the update, the chase was adjusted, so now there's 12 drivers, 16 drivers instead of 12. So he's trying to make the best of his move right up there. Kenseth is. Kenseth. Oops. Come on, don't hit that wall again. Oh my gosh. Barely making contact with the wall. But when you do make contact with the wall here, oh, is it gonna come back and tell you you hit the wall hard? See, now I slide up the track a bit. That's gonna open the door for Martin Truex Jr. And really try to get a good run on the inside line, but he cannot make the move happen yet. And what they said about Tony Stewart, there he is, sitting pretty up in the front, sitting fourth. Truex with a good move on the front. Hamlin, Harvick, Truex, all drivers really trying to get a win, trying to be on the back bumper of this number 24 car. Third lap. They are there. I opened it up just a bit too much for Harvick and Hamlin. Into Harvick, though. Wow. Hamlin, the corner. Oh my gosh, I get in Hamlin. Caution's out, isn't it? No, wow. No caution on that. Wow. Thought there really would have been because the way that it looked like he turned, but I guess he didn't turn that much. So when I called the caution, I just looked at the radar on the bottom of the screen and said that was going to be a caution. I mean, we're just assuming here. What I can look at on my radar is that would have been a caution. But what actually happened was I just let Tony Stewart take the lead here. Last lap, Greg Biffle, Tony Stewart fighting for the lead. I get into Biffle though, slight contact with the Biff. Oh my gosh. There's Greg Biffle, Tony Stewart, Casey Kane. I've led this whole race. Can I just hold them off for one more lap? That's the key question. Into the corner. I'm on the brakes a bit more than I wanted to be. Good run though. Bit loose down the backstretch. And I do finish it with a win. Hendrick teammate Casey Kane and Hendrick shared engine of Tony Stewart. So there you go. Jeff Gordon with a career 92 NASCAR wins. All he needs is just a couple more wins to bring himself up to the top. And be only the third driver to go over 200 wins. The only the drivers that have done it, David Pearson and Richard Petty. Richard Petty with 200, David Pearson with 105. And Jeff Gordon is sitting third with 92. And 4 championships. So 92 wins and only 4 championships. But 4 championships puts him 4th on the list of drivers with championships. 4 or more championships. Jeff Gordon with 4. Jimmy Johnson, his teammate, with 6. And less wins than him. And Dale Earnhardt and Richard Petty, both with 7. That is a celebration. This is the after the race celebration. And that's what Jeff Gordon looks like right there. Wow. They actually made it look like them. Wow. That's cool. That looks like Jeff Gordon. That's impressive. So let's see how the points look. That is impressive. Danica Patrick is in the championship? How the hell did that happen? $27 top 10s? And only one pole. That's nearly impossible. That's having a top 10 every single race. Come on, Kyle Larson, beat Austin freaking Dillon. Loudon.